Hey family, welcome back to another video with your favorite auntie. Yeah. Okay, y'all, it is 4:30 a.m. when I'm doing this voiceover, but that don't matter because this is the literal official day of the rebirth of Fabville. Okay. I don't know if you guys are as excited as I am, but let me tell you something, okay? I have worked tirelessly, is that a word? Through the night, and I have not covered no ground, friend. Because it is the details that is going into Fabville that matters. So as we start another season, welcoming everybody back, getting our stores up and going, our houses and stuff up and going, our properties and stuff up and going, the shenanigans will still continue, for sure. I want to make doing Fabville very fun, very interactive this year. Way more than we did last year. Since we're on year 2, I feel like we're kind of veterans in our town construction. So to make it a little bit more fun, I want to just kind of add to the story as you're watching Fabville come back to life. Now, I will ask early on in the very top of this video and this process, I need y'all to show me some grace because some of the tags came off some of the houses and the buildings and stuff like that. And I don't know what belongs to who. So as we're putting the town back together, if you see a property or a house or something that you want me to go back and add the name to, I just need for you to pay real close attention to whatever's around it in that video and email me with as much detailed information as you can so that I can make it right. Okay, so I'm trying to, y'all hear the helicopter? Okay, Uncle is flying a whole thing right now. Okay, so I'm trying to kind of remember from last year some significant things. I just got off the phone with Mary, by the way. So, to calm my nerves, child, I'm so worked up. I needed her. Anyway, I'm trying to remember significant things. I remember we needed a watchtower near this Miss Mary's gazebo. Watchtower. It's over here. Clock tower, not watchtower, clock tower. Yes, okay. So, to give you an idea of how my mind is thinking, right? I'm trying to take you on the literal journey of this bill, not just showing you, but like my thought process, right? So since we have the opportunity to start from the beginning of the beginning, the entrance and all that stuff, in my mind, I'm thinking, if I'm entering into Fabville, what would that look like? What does entering into a town look like? Typically, it's their downtown area, right? And I want to do this different because this is our town. I kind of wanted you to enter into our tiny house, tiny mansion, because some of these are really, really big for tiny homes, right? Community. You're going to enter into various little neighborhoods, right? And then you'll have to go through those neighborhoods to get into, well, that's going to be one way, okay? The tiny mansion community on that side of the mountain, okay? And then there'll be another entry other side. But this way, because you know there's multiple ways to get into town, right? Now we can put all the smaller things and businesses, all the smaller items on one side, if that makes sense. Y'all know the mayor is mayor now. The churches and Like, we got Miss Janie's church right here. Miss Janie got another. Oh, that's her house right there. Miss Janie's house. And see, Miss Janie has a mansion. She has a mansion. A tiny mansion. Alright? A lot of these are tiny mansions. Anywho, that's on this side of the mountain. And my main concern right now is to get the houses set up first. Like, get the communities going, get your neighbors beside you, all of that. And I want to put like neighborhoods, communities together. So some of y'all will be in the same little cluster as you was, especially these people. All of y'all gonna be right back together, you know, got the main house on y'all's homestead or whatever, you know. But this is the watch tower. I remember these two pieces needed to go together somehow. Correct me if I'm wrong. The mayor remembers some stuff, okay? So I'm gonna keep these together. But let me show you something else. Okay. Okay. There is a method to this madness. It's a literal method, y'all. I'm trying to give it to you without, you know, making you crazy. So, okay, I have everything laid out, but right now there's no rhyme or reason to how I have everything out. This is from the last video. If you watched that video of me unpacking, this is just a continuation of that video. I took everything out and laid it out here so that just I can see everything and inspect everything. So nothing yet. And then over here, I got all the add-in stuff, the accessories, like the people, the little things to add on, the little animals, park benches, and I have all my like stuff so I could just come and grab and go when I get to this point, right? Also, as I create the boroughs or the sections to Fabville, the little sections, as I'm creating those, I'm also thinking about what's in your town, like what's in your smaller personal town, as opposed to the larger overall central part of town, which will be here when I get to this portion. So you have your outskirt stuff, and I may do something over here. I'm not sure yet. We'll just have to see how it flows. Then you have your central downtown area and whatever comes of this too. So that's my thought process right now. I'm just getting all my houses together. I've already started my side of the mountain. And now I'm gonna just start dry placing y'all's neighborhoods. Let me check my glue gun, see if I got any glue. And I don't, okay. Ones right here, y'all, they run by a little battery. Of course, it's dead because we ran them hard last year, but this is just a tea light, actually. And I have some tea lights, but I don't want to break it trying to replace it. Anyway, this is where those lights come in handy. And let me show you how I'm going to use the mayor's jar. Okay, so these are those single lights. Hey, this is gonna be a lot of work, but I did it last year, and it, you know, it is what it is. And I don't want to ruin the houses, so this is also another reason why I'm glad I got started early on Fabville too, because of the little tedious stuff. There's a lot of tedious work that goes into this. These are perfect because they're so thin. It's just like a little wire. I am just going to go in this side over here, friend, and I'm gonna stuff this whole thing, or as much of it as I can get in this little window in here. This is where your grandkids come in handy, or your helper. Jill. Where's Jill? Where's Kendra? And some of my other high-rolling property owners. Where y'all at right now? Definitely would have y'all over here helping. I'm not even kidding in this moment either. Hope you know that. Okay, so I got most of it in, probably half of it in there. I'm gonna take the other half. First of all, let me just put it where I want the house at. So I'm gonna go ahead and sit my house where I want it. And so it don't get knocked off, I'm gonna go and hot glue it down and make that a permanent situation. Okay. She ain't really hot yet, but you know. And even though this is so tedious, and you know, it's probably many other ways to do it or have done it, but I don't know. It's so worth it to have every light on or everything illuminated. That's what makes it magical. So it's worth it to me. And once you secure that, kind of them corners, these other ones kind of fall. Now this excess, I'm just gonna, because it's so thin, and I know I'm gonna put more houses, and I'm just gonna lay it down and just, you know, play with it. Just kind of lay it. I'm gonna just lay it here for now and keep going with the rest of them. So same thing with this house. I'm just going to stuff it in the window. Or can I stuff it in the door? I actually can stuff it in the door, girl. I'm stuffing the whole wire in the door. Okay, look, let me show you what it looked like. Well, that's worth it. Girl, that's so worth it. Okay, what? Honey, we're home. Come on into my place. Hey, get out of here. Come here. Get out. Come in. Get out. Okay, it's worth it. Now look. Look at that. Bam. I'll put it right on the back with this hot glue. This is what I did last year to everyone, so. And y'all remember how pretty it was. It's just a little trick if you got old houses that don't work anymore, but you got a way to get a fairy light in there. Girl, cram that thing in there. Come on over to my place. That's so worth it. Oh, that's beautiful. Girl. All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and put a little glue on the edges because I don't want her to fall off. And that's your neighbor. Give them a little space. Now, even though these look like churches, no, they don't. These are houses. Let me see Sister's over here because I could have stuffed hers probably in the window too. But you see her? You can't. But you see how the whole thing light up? Okay, I'm gonna put this underneath. Just put it underneath there. And run it over here on this side for the out. Let's see what it look like. Look at that. Everything counts, I'm telling you. Every little bit counts. And I'm just gonna put this one on its back as well. So now when it comes time to turn these on, y'all, I just hit the switch in the back and we good to go, okay? So I like to get a couple houses set up like you would in any other neighborhood. Dag says you are watching this screen intensely. Intensely? I can tell you was watching the screen really hard before I said anything. But anyway, that's okay because listen, we are a part of all of this collectively together. This is a group effort, so I get it. But look at it. It made a big difference. It's worth every second I spend bent over this table, y'all, is worth it to me. I like to tack my stuff down too, because the kiddos, people walking by, bumping into stuff, just makes it, more sturdy. Anyway, I figured I would start building our town on the upper north end of the mountain here in Fabville. We're starting out with our, tiny house community, tiny mansion community. It's going to be mainly just homes that will be on that side of the mountain. They'll have to catch the train over to the central part of town or any of the other areas from their side of town. So anyone wanting to move into Fabville, you're more than welcome to come and check out the most recent build, which is, like I said, the miniature house side of the mountain. So if you like to live small but large at the same time, this is probably a nice place for you. We have shared housing here in Fabville, in this community. We have single homes. We have people who have purchased multiple properties, and they allow people to rent spaces and rooms and just all the things, just talk to somebody. People know people. Now, I'm the mayor, okay? You can come to me with all your problems. Well, some of your problems, most of your problems. And I'll try to help you out and get them all rectified. Now, the town collectively works together to keep the town, nice and safe and protected. We do have a police station or two, but we don't have cops here because, in case you don't know, we are a fully operational marijuana town as well. And so we grow our own, supply and whatnot. And yeah, so the officers here really are just, here to keep intruders out of Fabville. But everybody in Fabville is safe, okay? It's magical. It's a magical place. Now, that house right here I'm working on belongs to, I want to say her last name is Jones. I could be wrong. Miss Jones, she'll be out soon. Miss Jones wanted to make sure I was aware that she now lives in the big house and that she is the overseer of these other properties right here. I said, okay, hey, she also wanted to make sure that I gave the town the proper, as she said, the proper light poles, because last year my scale wasn't right, she said. I said, okay, all right. And then she said, well, while you working on this side of the mountain, can you just go ahead and leave the lights on while you working over here? I know, we don't pay bills and whatnot, but can you just leave the lights on? I like to look at them while the town is coming to life. I said, well, okay. I mean, even though there are no bills in Fabville, who am I to complain? So I left the lights on. She'll be out in a minute. I think she's there she is. Look at her. Hey, Miss Jones. Hey, girl. She said, put me a park bench over there because, I be hosting stuff, and make sure my lights is up high in the back now because the HOA said. Yeah, she is the HOA. Anyway, y'all, my plan this year is to be the best mayor I could possibly be. Y'all, Miss Jackie done called the office talking about she know one thing. If they don't have that pig under control this year, it's going to be baking on her plate in her kitchen. I said, you can't do that to them people pigs. She said, you want to bet? Let him come over here messing with my stuff in my yard, and it's going to be a BLT. I said, okay, here we go. Then I got another phone call. Somebody told me that I better not put city light poles over here on this end of the mountain because they like their own ambiance. I said, excuse me? She said, yes, we like our own ambiance. We don't want no big light poles all down our streets. We like a low underlight. I said, well, that sounds kind of expensive, to pull off. And she said, well, we don't have bills in Fabville. And you did say everybody here has money. I can't argue with that. So anyway, I said, okay, well, let me go ahead and start working on my grid. Then Miss Veronica called and was like, do not put that church next to my house. I said, why you don't want the church next to you? Everybody gonna have a church in their area, whether you go to church or not. She's talking about, you know why. You know why I can't have that church next to my house. You remember last year, I said, girl, okay then. So I had to move to church. Anyway, so y'all look. Y'all see Mr. Bill up there on the hill. He done called me talking about, I got one question. I'm trying to figure out why this side of the mountain ain't getting done yet. Let me get my coffee. Lady, slow down. Dang. Quick intermission. I gotta get back at it. Oh, that heater feels so good in here. Okay. Quick intermission, y'all. Plus, I need these boxes as my mountains. Yeah. Oh, who did this? Girl. Now, let me see. I said I was only buying accessories this year. But when I spotted this, who's going to hook you up with more ink if there aren't any tattoo shops in town? Call this Po Black Rose Tattoo Studio from Kendra Sykes. Oh, wait a minute. Not us having a tattoo parlor, girl. Don't forget, if you ever get Lee Mac stuff, y'all, to open the back flap. Learned this last year. Oh, yes, girl. Not us. Come through, tattoo parlor. Hold up, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. And then it's got the creepy, spooky vibe, too. It's going in town. I love it. Hold up. Where are my glasses? And I need this for elevation, too. And that goes with that. Okay. That's cool. Got us a tattoo shop. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. What do we have here, girl? We have quite a few things in here, y'all. Wait a minute. So, this person sent some more people. We definitely needed that. They sent... Wait a minute, girl. I know you lying. Nah. Just when I think y'all cannot find anything different, anything more surprising to me, anything more me, y'all turn right around and do it. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Will you please look at this RV? It's my RV life. She got to get in a race. I'm just saying. What? Okay. She sent this. These. Oh, there's another. There's another thing in here. Wait a minute, let me see if it's different. They all be different, y'all, sometimes. Okay. Yep, it's different. And then we have, this is a set, do not separate. Okay. Let's see, how do we open? The RV is, it took the cake. Now we got the National Lampoon RV. We got a whole RV park. We got a whole schoolie community in the RV park. Well, I tell you ain't stealing this. Whoever packaged it ain't stealing it once it get packaged. Okay? Ooh. Why was that so hard to do? Let me put these up here and this up was a lot. A lot just happened right there. That was quite a bit just happening. Okay, we do not have time to be running out of storage. Okay, here we. Oh, I'm getting nervous. Okay, so we left off with the people. I hope I got that clip. This beautiful pink RV. Oh my gosh. And also, gotta keep having a look, y'all. Some battery operated street lights, which I love those. We had them last year. Listen to this. I told my sister Fabville was starting back up, and she told me to get a life, and I shouldn't be this excited. Girl, bye. I am. I get to live out my Christmas Village dreams at Sharon and Ron's for another year. From Kendra. Okay, this all from her now. More lights? Yes. Black families take walks too. Hey, Black family. Okay? Our village needed more people, so here you go. I'm so excited. Kendra. Fabville drives me mad, y'all. How can we have a town without an RV? Like, seriously? And a pink one at that. From Kendra. Okay. I told y'all. This is not a game. Kendra, Jill, and it's some more. They know who they are. I can't think of them right now. Okay, this is the last one, and then I gotta get back at it. Actually, no. Before I get back at it, I have to drive 30 minutes to Michael's to get some. I'm so excited though, y'all. Let me not speak too soon. Okay, let me tell you what I think I ordered. I think the sheets that I had last year of the Pebblestone roll, like the big actual wide ones, not the little sidewalk ones, but the big wide ones that'll cover like a lot of surface. I bought all that they had in store. If that's what I think it is. But anyway, I need to go pick it up. I need an in-store pickup. So this person sent this. Hi Sharon, enjoy your gift to Fabville. I truly enjoy you and your channel. What a ray of sunshine. Happy holidays to you and all your family. Love, Joyce Moore from Texas. Thank you, Miss Joyce. We appreciate it and we need it. We put that over here with them. Put this over there with that. Oh, Lord, I don't like driving in the dark, but I need those roads. We're going. We're going. We're going. We're going. We're going. Be brave, Sharon. You're the mayor of Fabville. Let nothing stop you. I'm panicking in my booth. This getting dark early like this at 5:30 is ridiculous. I'm waiting for Bay to come out because, you know, I'm not gonna ride by myself. I'm scared a little bit. Well, I will continue to work throughout the remainder of the night. It's probably about 12:45 at night. And I am trying to finish this side. I think I'm going to probably end it right around here. I will come back in the morning and start strong. See you guys back here as we finish working on the upper north end of Fabville. Our tiny house, tiny mansion community where anybody can move in. There are no bills. Oh, they had to come make sure I ate. He said, listen, you are definitely the mad mayor. Like, lady, can you please eat before you drop dead under one of these tables? Okay, so I had to take a bite of spaghetti. Back at it again. So I'm, again, just putting down the foundation. I'm giving y'all some highs and some lows over in these mountain streets. Fabville, Colorado, that is. Excuse me. So anyway, I'm just going to finish this up. And, yeah. I'll meet y'all back here on this side of the mountain as we do all the things again tomorrow. I love you. And the mayor will see you tomorrow.